Guys, Deluded Goon, I'm back again, folks. Duds of the week. Now, admittedly, I've had a lot of duds. There's been a lot of duds. I've watched Match of the Day. I've watched several games this weekend, and there's been a lot of duds. But I will say this: on Sunday, having watched Arsenal and United, to be honest, the squad could have been made up of just Arsenal and United squads players. To be honest with you, because both sets of players in their respective games against Chelsea and Manchester City were poor, like appalling, and just disgraced both sets of fans. To be honest. So with that being said, let's just crack on. In goal, there were a lot of duds, but I'm going to go with Czech. I believe he was in my last one. I'm going to go with Czech because, again, I weren't impressed with Czech generally throughout the whole game, to be honest with you. So Czech, quickest and easiest decision. Winston Reid, I was going to put Yedlin, but Winston Reid at right back, he's just going to have to fill in there. He was poor for West Ham, weren't tracking runners, just was woeful. On the left-hand side, Monreal, inside passes today, hospital passes, blind passes, conceded a penalty, just weren't at it. So he's in the duds of the week. He's at left back. Central defence, there's a lot of candidates. I could have went with Smalling, but I'm going to go with West Brom's Hegazi. And to partner him, I'm going to go with Phil Jones. I feel Phil Jones was a walking was a fire hazard today. He just looked like something was going to happen. Like I said, Smalling could have went in here as well. I even could have fitted in Fellaini at centre-half just to get into the side. Based on when he came on, he didn't look 30, but yeah, that's the back five. So to recap, checking goal on the left-hand side, Monreal, right-hand side, Winston Reid, Phil Jones and Hegazi of West Brom through the middle. At central defence. So yeah, in midfield, I'm gonna go with Aaron Ramsey. I know he got an assist, just like Everton. He scored and assisted, but he was poor today, giving the ball away, vacating. Just the ball weren't sticking. He was just poor, man. Like you saw the game. If you haven't waited till Match of the Day, Ramsey was poor, so Ramsey's here. I'm gonna go with Joe Allen. I felt Joe Allen was poor for Stoke as well. I'm pretty sure he had a hand in one of the goals conceded. I just felt he was off the pace against Leicester, so I'm gonna go with him. In the 10 row, I'm going to go, it could have been Ozil, but I'm going to go with Mkhitaryan. I felt Mkhitaryan again for United was quite poor. Followers on from the last fixture just weren't at it. So Mkhitaryan's got to be there, but put a little slash Ozil as well. On the flanks, I'm going to go with Marcus Rashford. I love Marcus Rashford, but why I'm going to put him here, on top of just having a bad game, what annoyed me is ducking out the challenges. Rashford, you're going to be a big boy striker. You're going to be a serious striker. I understand. I'm not saying don't put your head somewhere if it's dangerous, but you can't bottle them chances there. You can't. You got to take one for the team. You got to make it. And because you're scared, you don't really make the most of that effort. So on top of playing badly, that's what edged it for me. I'm going to have Zaha on the right-hand side. Zaha missed an easy chance he should be scoring. He's been in decent form. You back him to finish that chance. If he scores that against Spurs today, it could have been a different ball game for Spurs. But he bottled it. I don't feel he was normally the talisman that Palace normally have. So I'm going to put him. I was going to go with Alexis Sanchez, but I'm going to go with Romelu Lukaku purely because of the pre-game. You heard all the talk. I'm pretty sure he said he would score today. You heard all of this, and he didn't do anything. And when you see that Morata scored, that Lacazette scored, that Sergio Aguero scored, even is it Vokes or whatever scored for Burnley, he's been on a goalless streak. This is now 7 games without scoring, so Lukaku's got to be here. Like I already said, it could have been Arsenal versus United. So with that being said, special shout-outs to Mesut Ozil, special shout-outs to Alexis Sanchez, Xhaka, Coquelin, Bellerin, Moreno of Liverpool. Who else I got? Fletcher of Stoke, Choupo-Moting of Stoke, Chris Smalling, Jonjo Shelvey of Newcastle, Fernandes. They're the people that I could have shouted out. They didn't quite make the lineup. So to recap these duds again, checking goal, Reid on the right side at right back. Left back is Monreal. Hegazi and Jones make up the back five and complete the rest of the defence. Midfield, we've got Mkhitaryan in the 10. Aaron Ramsey, Mr. Hollywood in central midfield, with Joe Allen, his Welsh teammate, his Welsh international football teammate. The front options, we've got Zaha, we've got Marcus Rashford, and we've got Romelu Lukaku. Like I've already just said, there were so much people who could have made these duds of the weekend. United and Arsenal playing badly really messed up because I thought this was going to be one of them weeks where literally every person in a different formation is a different player. But it wasn't meant to be. Guys, they're my duds of the week. Get in the comments if you've got any. Get in the comments just to keep football going. Subscribe to me, like to me, follow me on all my socials. Deluded Good, I'm signing out. Thank you for watching.